Hi everybody, welcome back, or welcome if you are new. My name is Charlotte, and in today's video we are going to go ahead and get started with week 1 budget check-in for May of 2023, and that is May 1st all the way through today, May 10th, and I have already put all the information on my little trackers here. I did create these trackers myself through Silhouette, and I color code my items, so let me kind of show you. And so far for month of May, I have not paid anything towards debt. I've had a couple bills come out, and oh goodness gracious, I don't want to come off the paper. Okay, so the first one that I have is pest control, and that was done on the 2nd. And then internet and cell phone were both paid on the 3rd. Okay, I have not had to purchase any gas so far, but I am probably going to have to buy some next week. I just don't know when next week, but I most likely am going to have to buy some. I have gone to a couple restaurants. I have just been lazy and not wanted to cook, and one of them was filling up my Starbucks gift card so that way I can get some Starbucks here and there. So the first place is Salada on the 3rd, and I got a soup, some avocado, and a croissant. That's what I got. Otto's is a barbecue place, and that was on the 9th. And then Starbucks was also yesterday. Yesterday I was at the office and I literally was falling asleep at my desk, so I needed like a real coffee. The next expense that I have is a business expense, and this is a regular business bill that comes out every month. It is the security for my website, and that was done also on the 9th. I have something for entertainment. I completely forgot when I was buying my iPad last month that I had a $50 gift card that my mom bought me for Christmas or something like that, and I remembered I had it, and I then saw some TV shows so I've been watching Major Crimes, and I've watched most of the episodes except for the last 2 seasons, and partly because I purchased the previous seasons already through Apple, and I wanted to go ahead and finish off the seasons. I had the gift card, but it did not completely cover both seasons, so this is what was the remaining after the gift card everything was taken from the gift card. So I'm okay with $9.51 because I haven't been using much on entertainment at all in the past couple months, so it was a little treat to myself. I've had a couple treats to myself this month so far. So we have crafts. I bought 2 planners. So one is a budget planner and by another YouTuber here, and it's a pre-order, so I'm not sure if it will actually go through. I think it is because it's past the window for her to order them and start getting them ready to be sent out for 2024. And the other planner was a spiral bound vertical planner from an Etsy owner, and I just wanted to try something a little different, so that was $146 for the 2 of them, and that was on the 1st. So I'm a little early on buying 2024 planners, but and then with me trying to do digital planning, but I just wanted to, see what's out there. So I have a personal expense, and it's for Beyond Body. It was for their monthly subscription to their app, And when it popped up that I forgot to cancel the subscription and it renewed, I went immediately and canceled the subscription, but not soon enough before getting charged. So that came out on the 1st. So I have canceled it. I'm not quite ready to start that part of it. We have 2 pet food or pet supplies. It's not really completely pet food. I had to go, and after the cats threw up, my cleaning video on the Sunday, I talked about cats getting sick and eating bad food. Well, I think they ate some bad food and threw up all over the place. So I went to Walmart and got more food for them on the 1st. The kind that they're more familiar with. So, and they have not thrown up with that food. So, and then the other one is my monthly order for Chewy. I only got 1 cart, like variety pack of the food, so I wanted to go ahead and go back to ordering the regular stuff that I did from Chewy. And that was $100 for the 4 packs of food. And then I needed to get more of the pheromone diffuser, so I ended up getting a 6-pack of the pheromone diffusers, and I already had 2 in stock here at the house. So I'm good for the next month, so that's an extra $100 I don't have to pay next month for this, and this was on the 4th. I did not buy any outside cat food because we're so far okay on all the outside cat food. So I didn't have anything in gifts. I had a household thing, and I went ahead and just, because I was buying paint to repaint my primary bathroom cabinet over, and I figured, what, since I'm ordering some paint, I'm just going to order the paint for my guest bathroom refresh. So it was $95. Beyond Paint is quite expensive, but the paint will last. I bought the 2, not the sample sizes, but the next, like a pint or something like that of the 2 paints, and it's supposed to cover both vanities and then some. So it is quite expensive, but the coverage and everything, and the fact that I don't have to sand, I don't have to do all of this stuff, makes it a lot easier. So I just went ahead and purchased it, and just to get it out of the way. And this was on the 4th. I don't know when I will do the rest of the guest bathroom refresh, but I figure I just wanted, since I was buying it, I wanted to pay for the shipping all at the same time and not have to do multiple split shipments and pay more for shipping and all of that stuff. So we have 2 grocery visits. One was on the 1st. I bought milk when I bought the pet food, the cat food. And then the other one was on the 5th. And that was buying some staples, election day food supplies. So the 6th was election day here in Texas. We were in my area voting on our school district board members, and there were some like municipal utility districts that were running. A couple cities around Houston also had elections. So I was working elections on the 6th as an election worker, and I needed to get some like coffee and whatnot to bring to supply, because I'm not just a poll worker or election worker, I'm one of the judges. So I just brought that stuff just so that way we didn't have to use anybody else's, and I'm okay with that. So I only did $32, which was really not bad. I have spent more in the past on election day supplies. And so then on Monday, I'm going to put it over here because that's when it actually happened and not on the 9th. Monday, I went to the dermatologist and I had to do the $40 copay. She removed some skin tags, one spot on my neck that I thought they were just taking like a portion of it off to biopsy and send it off, but no, she took the whole thing off. So I literally have a chunk of skin missing, besides the skin tags, but a chunk of skin missing off the side of my neck, and it hurts now that the lidocaine has worn off for the past couple days. So it's like, it hurts. So, but there, I'm sure that insurance will come back and say that there's more that I have to pay, but that's just the $40 copay for now. She also said on the pilar cyst that I have, because of the location it is at, I need to go see one of their surgeons, and it's just because where it's at, it's where there's a lot of blood vessels and nerve things, because it's right at the base of the head, top of the neck, behind the ear area, so it's in a vulnerable location. So, and then she prescribed me medicine for the rash that I think started off as a ringworm and has just gotten bigger and bigger and bigger over the time. So she gave me an antifungal prescription for the next 14 days. So that is not, I didn't see that charge on here from CVS. Oh, I paid in cash. Oops, forgot about that. I need to throw that in here. Because that happened yesterday. I went to pick up my prescription. It was $1.36, so I mean, it wasn't that much, but it was also, my insurance covered part of it. So, okay, we have 2 miscellaneous charges, and they are clothing charges, and one was from Etsy on the 1st. I bought, if you've watched my habit tracker video that was posted this past Wednesday, I was wearing a runs on coffee and cats, or cats and coffee, or something like that. I bought that shirt, and then I bought another one that said, yes, I really do need all these cats, because, you know, I'm the crazy cat lady. So just, you know, a couple fun shirts to wear, and you'll see me wearing them in some of my cleaning videos and everything. And then I also, my sports bras are really tight, and some of my other, like, just lay around the house bras were not comfortable and everything. So I went ahead and ordered some stuff from Amazon, and I've put all the bras on. I've washed them all. They fit wonderfully. I also bought some biker short type stuff, because when I'm walking inside the house, I don't necessarily need to be fully clothed. So having that those shorts will help, you know, regulate my temperature and everything. And then I just bought some workout shirts as well, just to test them out. I may buy more in the future, because they are very comfortable and kind of cooling, and might be able to wick up a lot of the moisture and everything. So, but yeah, that's pretty much what was here. I think there might have been some other things. I just can't remember. I think it was all sports, like exercise related stuff that I bought. But yeah, it was quite expensive, but I've been needing to do this for myself, just to, I don't know. I needed to do it. I'm not going to make an excuse. I needed to do it. The bras definitely were very uncomfortable, so I'm happy to have bras that fit a lot better. Okay, going through and doing my no spend trackers. I'm doing one on the 2nd, because this was a regular bill, so it was expected to come out on the 2nd. So I am putting a no spend there. All of these were spend days. Then the weekend, I did not spend any money. I spent money, and I spent money. And today, I have not spent any money. So I think, you know, for 10 days, having 4 days of that where it was no spend. And I am going to try to refrain myself from spending anything. Going through and doing our check-in, I am doing groceries. So I am pulling out my handy dandy calculator that I have had since middle school. I don't even know if they make this style anymore. So, okay, groceries. $32.57 plus $124. Okay, we have $266.19 remaining. Okay, next is restaurants. I cannot spend any more at restaurants because I am at close to my limit. I may be able to buy like a soda somewhere, although $2.54 is not a lot to buy for soda. Maybe a French fry. So, okay. And then household, we have the $95.40. That probably was really easy math for some people, but I want to make sure I'm doing it right. So I already know I'm over budget on this with a 0. So household. Okay, then we have $44.35 plus $146.24. Is $190.59. Okay. Now we're going to go through, and this is pet food. So grab out my pencil. 61 plus 207.96. Okay, I don't know if you can. So we are currently at 234.57. Personal. Pest control, 74.66. Cell phone, internet, entertainment is $9.51. And then we have business and sinking funds. So I'm going to come over here, and on the 8th, and then we have the business expense of the $37.13 or $37.31. And music. Okay. I didn't completely fill in this. So there is a look at week 1 budget check-in. I've overspent on clothes and everything, and a little bit, I've overspent on miscellaneous things, mainly clothes. But honestly, the sports bras needed to be replaced. There's no excuses for it. They need to be replaced because I was very uncomfortable, and I could not, when I was trying to get out of the sports bras, I could not get out of them because they were too tight. So I needed to get new sports bras. And then the workout stuff, a lot of my workout stuff is not very comfortable, so I wanted to be comfortable when I'm working out. So the other 2 shirts from Etsy were not needed, but I wanted them, so I treated myself a little bit. And I did not need to buy the paint from Beyond Paint, but again, I was trying to save money on the shipping part of it. Instead of paying 2 very large shipping costs 2 different times, I wanted to go ahead and just do 1 shipping cost at the same time. And I did not need to go to Starbucks yesterday. Like, I really didn't have to go to Starbucks or to Otto's. I could have made food at home and taken it to work, and I could have gone to the break room and had another coffee or something like that, but I wanted to just splurge on, you know, just, there are moments when you need that. And yes, I literally was head bobbing and everything at work yesterday. So in my head, I have not had a Starbucks in a while, so I needed to go and get one and just wake up. And it did wake me up for the rest of the afternoon. So I am happy with the week so far. I did cancel the Beyond Body app subscription, so I won't get charged that next month. That was a mistake. That was an oops. But the rest of the stuff, it's not bad. I am okay with all of this. So I hope everybody enjoyed this check-in, and I will be back next Friday with another budget check-in. If you are interested in any types of cleaning motivation, organization motivation, DIYs, or any of that, please make sure to subscribe because I do have several videos on cleaning. I post those videos every Sunday, so that way you can get up and clean along with me on Sunday mornings. And on Wednesdays, I post my miscellaneous videos that could be anywhere from like my monthly budget setups, and then I also have stuff that's like productivity, there's DIY stuff, there's home renovations, DIY renovations, all of that type of stuff. So I hope that you will join me here on my next video. Thank you everybody, and have a wonderful week.